Okay, hello again, Paul from Babel Tech. So I get asked this all the time about how do I get rid of certain pages on my Babel Tech website that I'm not using. So there are a lot of pages that are included. I think there's about 15 or so pages in the default template, website template that you get. And the reason for that, of course, is that as you are scaling your business, there are a lot of different things that you might want to do. So you might want to offer like a lead magnet, like a free PDF, or some sort of free resource as a lead magnet to get people into your email marketing system. Okay, I highly recommend that approach. So there's that, but there are pages for like booking a trial lesson, for booking a private course of one-to-one lessons. There's a page for offering like group courses on defined days and times. You've got a blog as well. You've got a page for your clients to leave a testimonial. There's a customer panel login page, so that there are a lot of pages there. So and I think it's necessary to have probably most of these pages if you're in the process of scaling up to a full-time business with your online teaching. But there are some people who will say, well, that sounds great, but I really don't want to offer a lead magnet. I just want a page where somebody can book a trial lesson and maybe sign up for a course after taking the trial. That's fine. So what do we do in that case? Well, I have, I think, mentioned in another tutorial about how to edit the menu. Now, the menu is generally here in the footer. And the reasons for having the menu, the navigation menu in the footer, are that because on these pages we want people to take the action that the page was intended for. So each of these pages is a landing page, and best practice with landing pages is that you want someone to take the action that's intended, whether that be sign up for your email marketing newsletter, or to book a trial lesson, or pay for something. And then we don't really want to distract the website user from taking that action, which is why best practice is to put the navigation menu in the footer. Now, some people might want to put it in the header or elsewhere. That's fine. But best practice is to not let that be a distraction. So anyway, how do we get rid of some of these menu options? Well, if we come up here to customize, so if I hit the customizer, okay, and we have an option for menus, and you can see here it says simple menu, currently set to the footer menu. That's the one. So what I can do is, well, first of all, I can rearrange the order of these things because they're all drag and drop. I could rename this. So instead of a free ebook, let's call it like a free study guide, for example. Is that updated? Yep. So that updates on the fly. So you can see that's now a free study guide. Or I can just remove this altogether. So if I hit remove, you can see it's removed from the navigation menu. So let me publish that. And so that's good. However, the page which it relates to is still there. It's still on your site. We haven't removed that page yet. And that could be a problem, especially if, say, Google indexes that page, because somebody might find that page through a Google search and come to it, and it's got all of the placeholder stuff there that's really unrelated to your business. So we want to do something with this page to just remove it altogether. So what we can do is, I want to go onto the dashboard here. So let's go to my pages. Okay, so I just removed this page from the navigation menu. what I can do here is if we go to this option, so you can see how when I mouse over the page, there's like a sub menu, and I could trash it, but I don't really want to do that. And I think the reason is because you never know, at some point in the future, you might want to use a lead magnet on your site. Never say never. So instead of that, what we can do is if I hit this quick edit option, you can see here that it gives me a few possibilities, like, for example, changing the title of the page. But what I'm really interested in here is this here, the status. So the status of the page is published, and I want to change this to draft. Okay. There's also some quick SEO setting options in here too. Like if you want to update the title of the page and the description of the page, this is also another place where you could do that. So, but anyway, we've changed the status to draft. So let's hit update. Okay, and you can see now this email offer, it's showing as draft. What I will also want to do is also put the thank you page for this offer into draft mode. So I want to find the email offer thank you page and do the same thing. Quick edit, change the status to draft and update that. Okay, and if I go up to here again and hit my pages, click my pages. Okay, you'll see that what I've got now is I've got all of the published pages on this list, but also I've got a couple of draft pages. So if I click on drafts, you'll see here are these 2 pages which I've put into draft mode. So if they're in draft, it means that they won't be shown to the public, to the wide world. Okay, so but they're always there on your site if you want to resurrect these at some point in the future and reuse them or repurpose them. You have the option to duplicate them if you like, do something else with them. So anyway, that's what I recommend if you want to simplify the structure of your site. If you want to remove some pages which you have no intention of using right now, then that's what you should do. So remove them from the navigation menu and also put those pages into draft mode. All right, so I guess that's it. So thanks for listening.